No.
So big thanks to EA Sports Madden 21 for allowing me to capture this face of the franchise gameplay for you guys early. We are about to go into the NFL Scouting Combine, so we have to be on point. But it seems like we lost something.
No, this cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at them?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Time out?
That's nasty.
He is gonna let me wear his cleats.
See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
Oh boy, that's gonna be easy.
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the combine record. I tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're gonna be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Whew. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least.
So when we come out here with the 40-yard dash, it is a quick time event, which means I have to push the right button within the little time limit, and we are gonna run a 4.340. Oh my goodness, we have the burners. So we get 2 tries. I'm not sure if you can actually do better or worse if you don't push the button quick enough, but I'm pretty sure if you totally mess up the button, your score is gonna be booty. But we are getting the same exact thing, a 4.3, which is absolutely stunning.
We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
So now, after we do the 40-yard dash, it is time for us to come out here and catch some passes. They have to see what we are all about as a wide receiver. So that's exactly what we are gonna do. We have to catch the ball, get a couple feet down in the circle for it to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm running over that middle once again, getting my second catch. We get 10 tries, and we gotta try to knock out all 10 of these. Let's see what we're gonna do on this route. That was gonna be money as well. Now it starts getting a little tougher. It does say that my draft stock is going up, but I'm gonna fall down and that one is not gonna count. Oh my goodness, dude. I thought I still had 2 feet down. I have no clue. But we don't have any room for error now. We already screwed up one of our attempts, and I know the scouts are shaking their head. Hold on. We are getting that one. We got a few more, and then we are going to move on and see where we're going to be drafted. Once we are drafted and we are in the NFL, we have a couple things to do before we actually get into gameplay. There are still cutscenes throughout the NFL season, which is pretty cool. They are trying to keep the story going for as long as possible. And speaking of long, we are getting the long passes in, trying to make sure we complete these. This one's probably going to be pretty tough, but we are throwing it at the right time, and we are in that circle.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL Draft. Until next time, welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Chicago Bears. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and we believe you could be an integral part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is in. Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be. What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field. He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a game in the right system.
So congratulations, we got selected by the Chicago Bears, and we are gonna have to go out here and do work. Now you can also switch to a full season experience. What I have going on right now in the face of the franchise is like a quote-unquote moments thing that you do out here as far as your gameplay. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about when we get a little deeper into this video.
Deep. This rookie class is very deep, and perhaps no one is more hyped from this class than Tommy Matthews' old partner in crime, who was just selected in the top 10. My level of excitement for the start of the season is perhaps only rivaled by my excitement to see just what that kid's capable of doing on an NFL field. There hasn't been this kind of hype and intrigue since Tesla's Cybertruck release. So the big question I have for this year is, will this rookie sensation succumb to the hype, or will he rise to the top? Guess we'll find out soon enough after the Week 1 games get underway.
Being such a high draft pick comes at a cost. Mainly, everyone expecting you to resurrect the franchise. What helped you adjust to NFL life?
So we are still trying to get our personality set, and we have to make some decisions once again.
I took every rep in practice seriously. Each one could be the difference in me getting on the field or not.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we gotta execute to win.
So now we are actually out here practicing with the team, and it is telling me I have to get 5 first downs, so we're trying to complete all of these. And I believe if we do, we will get some more skill points in order to upgrade our player. But this second pass, look at Mitchell Trubisky taking off. Come on, dude. What are you doing? You have to pass that bad boy. We have to get a first down, I get that. But your boy is trying to call for the ball, and I am open. Getting another one, bro. Got a couple more attempts. We have to try to get these. We gotta shine in practice and make it look like, oh my. Another incomplete. We only got 2 out of 4 now on the 5th attempt. Let's see what we're gonna be able to do. I'm calling for it in that same spot, and I get it, baby.
That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still. That is exciting. Let's go out here and next practice, let's improve.
So they are giving me an opportunity to retry the drill if I really want to, but I am just gonna continue, and it is showing our progress as far as XP and all that great stuff.
It's not easy being a rookie. The excitement, the pressure, the fanfare, the interviews, the draft process. Plus, there's a lot of players banking on you to make them successful too.
So we are having a discussion in the locker room with my boy Jimmy Graham. Shout out to Jimmy Graham. We went to the same high school, by the way. And you see it is saying we can hit the gym, study your playbook, meet the teammates, and over to the right side it is saying which category each decision will go in. I worked up an appetite. I was thinking maybe some of the guys would want to grab some food, so we are trying to get in better with the team, which is a good thing. Jimmy Graham is happy about that. So by the time we get into a game, we should be on the same page as far as a team. Let's get into some more dialogue.
It was still the early days, but my team and I were getting to know each other, building the bonds that would keep us strong and competitive through the coming season.
So you see the improvements we have made, making a good impression, which is a good thing. Now we are actually able to go look at my player card. As you see, I clicked on that, and it is giving me a breakdown of everything I need to know about wide receiver, including actually going over here to my abilities and adding a superstar X Factor ability and superstar ability. So I've never really chose abilities for a receiver, so I had no idea what to go with, but I was trying to pick what I thought would be the most dominant, which was Moss and Evasive. So we're gonna go with those for now. I'll probably change them up later on, but now it is saying that I can actually go over here and upgrade my skills, so I'm gonna add that to Deep Threat.
It was a press conference before our first game of my rookie season, but the reporters didn't waste any time filling me in on what the world was saying.
So we are back on the podium answering questions, and they want to know which would mean more this season. Rookie of the Year or going to the playoffs? You already know which one I chose. I definitely want to come out here and try to win a championship in my rookie season, so that is what we are gunning for.
I was glad they asked because it helped me hone in on my ultimate goal. I was going to work as hard as I could to make sure that the team and I were holding up the Lombardi Trophy at the next Super Bowl.
Exciting stuff to think about. Give me the jewelry, yes. Legacy is going up, right? And now I am getting a text message from my high school coach. He is telling me, great job dealing with the rough media day. You already know I get it from you, coach. You set the example. So of course, we are learning to lead, doing our thing. Now it's game time. Let's get it! On Madden 21 are super fresh. So as you see, I'm coming out here against the Detroit Lions, and Bridges has it on his very first reception, dude. He's gonna take it in for a touchdown.
Okay, back out fresh on the scene, back out fresh on the scene, back out fresh on the scene.
Now I did notice that I was still controlling the whole team. There is a way that you can only control your player that you have, whether you're a running back, wide receiver, or if you chose to stay as quarterback. I'm going to show you after this game. And the difficulty was still on rookie. So I was out here dominating in my first game with my second score. we're gonna walk out of here with a W. I wanted to fast forward this one because, like I said, man, the difficulty was still low. And I was not actually controlling just my character, which I wanted to do. So, we ended up getting out of Detroit with a victory. We are gonna head on to the next scenario, and on top of that, I am gonna bring you a very important gameplay with us going up against the Green Bay Packers. That one is gonna be way more lit. But let's see what they have to say after this.
The regular season was off to a hot start, and I was full of confidence when I stepped up to the podium. If the press wanted a quote, I was gonna give them one to remember.
So we are back at the podium, and they are still trying to ask these tough questions, and we are still trying to give the best answers, you know? And keep in mind when you are answering these, it is showing you over to the right side, you know, what category you are going into as far as personality. So we are about ready to head on to the next scene. Let's do it.
I said my piece, gave them a good quote to run with too, and stepped away. But despite my answer, I knew the games ahead would determine if the hype was real or just hot air.
I remember that day. I mean, the game plan flowed through you, but everyone has someone they can lean on. Which teammate helped you the most?
The whole team respected his opinion. He was sort of the veteran voice of the team everyone looked up to. No matter how things went, I knew I could count on him.
So we are just about ready to move along. My boy Jimmy Graham, of course I am mentioning him. That is my boy. And now you see that we are gonna move on. I am still able to upgrade my player, which is a good thing, so I am gonna do that. Now I am gonna go back and fiddle with a few settings before we actually get into our next game. So I was going down to league settings. You know I gotta set that thing on all Madden. And if you scroll down a little bit more under player mode, full on-field controls, I ended up turning that off, so I will only use my player.
One press conference that stands out to me in particular was when I first got to use my buzz from the season to build momentum for a big game we had coming up.
So we are pretty much getting an interview question, I think before and after each game, or each scene, you know what I'm trying to say? So of course we are getting ready to go out here against our rival, Green Bay Packers. This game is gonna be off the chain.
More than anything, I hoped showcasing our strengths to the press and fans would also amp up my teammates. And it did. But it turns out they weren't the only ones who were listening.
That means the Green Bay Packers were tuned in, ready to come out here and do their thing. Let's go! Another epic intro. I am feeling it. Mama, there go that boy Aaron Rodgers. He is getting ready. And you see we are actually 10-0. The Green Bay Packers are 7-3, but that does not matter. When it comes to these rivalries, you know anything can happen, even if a team is 9-1 and their rival is 1-9. As we are running the ball, getting a nice chunk of yardage, so things should be a lot tougher. We put the difficulty on all Madden, and on top of that, I am getting my first catch in this game, going down, protecting the ball. Now with a 3rd down and 5, let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, Mitchell Trubisky is gonna find somebody, and we get the first. So like I was saying, they were talking about that the other team was listening to my interview. And it is saying they are going to be playing tougher as Jimmy Graham fights for that first down. There is that animation where he is reaching forward. I need to get that ability. As you see, I am getting another first down, protecting that ball. We are moving it down now in the red zone, trying to do something. Mitch is going to find somebody on the 4-yard line. And now we are trying to punch it in. On the ground, we are going to get the score. That boy Cohen is going to walk in with the easy one. And now we are up 7-0. We are going to check out the simulation and see if Green Bay, led by Aaron Rodgers, can get a touchdown, and they do. On top of that, they get the ball back. That one's going to be incomplete. Now with a second down, they're going to get 5. And on third, they're going to get 15. So they are threatening to get another one. Aaron Rodgers to Devontae Adams on both touchdowns. So now we are in a hole, trying to get something going before the half is over. And by the way, oh wait! Oh, we were about to bust free with that one. I want you to let me know down in the comments if you think Face of the Franchise is hot. I know you've seen the other episodes. I know the story is pretty fire. The Heartbreak Kids, it was a cool concept, you know. We got to go out and play some high school ball. They gave us the option to change positions. So now the only thing we need is to be able to come out here and be a defensive back. You know, if that happens, your boy will come out here with London Bridges and be singing, the user, you know what I'm saying, But right now, we're trying to get in this end zone, and we got a 3rd down and goal. I'm running across. If he would have found me, I would have been open. Instead, we take the field goal, and this game has started to get ugly. 24-10. Trubisky is taking off, and he is going to get us down to the 20. We definitely need to get in now. You see how much more difficult it is? I done switched the difficulty. And on top of that, they are already mad that I was talking trash, but I am going to get a score. Your boy is in there for the touchdown, baby.
I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane.
Showing our athleticism out here, doing the backflip. So it is now 17-24. Under 4 to go! In the game, I could not hang on to that one. It is clutch time, whatever you want to call it. We have to come down and get a touchdown in order to tie this game up and try to send it to overtime. On 2nd down, I'm trying to break away from my guy. My boy is running it again, sliding down, but he is short of the 1st down marker. We got a 2nd down and 2, handed the ball off, and my boy is gonna reach forward for the 1st. I am starting to love those animations. I wonder if they can actually fumble the ball though, if someone was to run up and hit it. I am gonna catch that one over the middle. I should have been doing that rack. I might have been able to get in the end zone, you know? But now with this 3rd down and 8, that might come back to bite me. We gotta see what we are doing. The clock is still ticking, bro. Under 20 seconds. It is getting very dramatic. I am open. Oh! I thought I had a step over the defender, but now it is gonna be 4th down and 8. This is do or die. We have to get a touchdown right here to try to send it to overtime. I'm calling for it now! Goddamn music off! You better not have been singing the user. But it's all good, man. We're not gonna walk out of here with a W. I still had a lot of fun. Face of the Franchise is looking lit. Yo, leave me a like for more. I am on the scene for Madden 21. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button. And I'll be back soon, baby. That nasty. I appreciate all the support and all the love, man. Peace.